Hey, what is going on, guys? I just want to wish you guys a happy National Camera Day. Without them, we wouldn't be able to capture anything. I mean, there's always the mental photos, the ones we store in our minds, the memories, you know, the precise moment you just replay back and over in your head. But over time, it's lucky that, we have this to record or to take a picture, where it's film or digital. And I know it's always up for debate whether the gear you have or the knowledge you have. But to me, it's always the best camera is the one that you got. Simple. Because, I mean, I've even done some wonders on this camera, the toy camera. It's like a plastic point and shoot, but I mean, I love it, The best camera is the one that you got. So, the ones that I've been shooting lately, just heads up, is my trusty Minolta SRT 201, which I've pretty much gotten since the beginning of my film photography journey. And that's what I'm currently shooting majority of the time. And then my go-to point and shoot is still my trusty Olympus stylus zoom, 35 to 70 millimeter. And I'm sure if you've been on a channel at any point, you've probably seen me shoot this a lot. And then of course, like I said, if I want to get creative, I'll use this guy here and there. I got this 25 cents banana cam, as I like to say. And one that I'd like to try out soon, because I've shot a couple times and haven't had that much luck, is 1:1:10 cameras. And again, speaking of the best cameras, the ones you got, that's just a message I just want you to get out of this. If you don't hear anything else today on National Camera Day, just remember that. The best camera is the ones you got. Like, let's say you see like a beautiful sunset and you're like, all I got is my phone. Then take the shot. The expression shooters shoot. Shooters shoot their shot, even with a camera, If you have it on your phone, take that shot. Don't matter. And then, you can always fix it in post, or there's always like amazing editors out there, or just, slight adjustments, fix up the contrast or something like that. And even when I first started my YouTube channel, camera that I had was a camcorder. So my earlier videos I shot on my camcorder or like a Canon Power point and shoot. And then even like some of the videos were shot on my phone. Just don't let stuff limit you, And to go along with this message of the video, one of my favorite photo books is Image America, because it pretty much harps on that message. The best camera is the one you got. And this guy, he wanted to do a challenge, so he did a road trip for 50 days, and the only camera that he said he was going to have was this Sony camera phone. And it was back in the day, so it was like a flip phone, if that. And I'm sure they had better cameras at the time, digital, anything better than a camera phone of that age. But he still managed to have some stunning shots. And one of his quotes he had in the beginning of his introduction was that photography shouldn't be limited to equipment, but rather an artist's inspiration. I mean, really, some of these shots are like, I'm shocked that they're shot on this phone. You just can't let anything, get in your way. So if you want to start a YouTube channel or start taking some photos and you just don't know how, the best beginning step is to start. Just another comparison is, there's one of my favorite songs growing up. I'm sure you guys saw the claymation of Rudolph back in like the 90s or early 2000s. And there was one segment in that with an elf and an old wizard. And he's like, I just can't get out of bed. I can't really do anything. And the elf has this message, well, if you just put one foot in front of the other, you'll soon be walking out the door. And that's basically the whole song. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, but there's several different cameras out there that you can start with, either film photography, shooting, if you want to vlog, any medium form aspect. But you just have to start. Don't worry too much about, equipment in the beginning, because it's your journey. It's your inspiration. You just got to capture inspiration with what's around you. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys will, just capture inspiration with whatever camera that you have, whether a pinhole camera or Sony super high definition mirrorless camera, to a plastic point and shoot, to a Leica, whatever range it is, just pick it up and shoot. That's it.